It's your boys, Zappa and Bird. Welcome back to the silence of the Seraphic Gate.
Hello, my friends, and today we continue on with, what is it, the 6th battle?
9th?
Really? Well, that far? Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, we are in the space between floor 4 and 5. We have recently acquired Roinberg.
Yeah, are we putting him in our party? What are we doing with him?
For a fight. We can see what he's got going on, if anything.
And did we ever have Langley in our party?
Yeah, at the fight after we got him.
Right, okay.
Who has... Okay, so... Dang it. Roinberg. And you have a weapon that hits for 3 and the special. You
and
have
the levels
super.
seem to come at about your levels, which is nice.
Yeah, at least the general average. Inventory. Art of Fists of Iron.
Don't forget to equip it.
Right. Oh, as such, I never equipped Sacred Javelin last time, did I? Nope.
Much better.
Skills. Enlightenment. Alright. Yes, good. I think we're ready now.
Let's go.
To save! So we have a gold rush to pick up. And a way of dashing. Hey, more people need to dash. Destroy all enemies. We have ghouls,
Demons.
a demon type, and one sorceress.
Cool.
And our item is here.
Alright, so with demons, we have 4 types of demons in this Seraphic Gate.
So far, I haven't documented everything yet.
Okay, well, the ones we have listed, I'm just gonna go by the King of Giant Levels spreadsheet here. We have ghouls, which we see here. Then we have daemons. And then later on, we have Balbareths, which I'm not familiar with. I do not know that name. And finally, we have Beelzebubs, which I don't know if you spell that right or if it's supposed to be Beelzebub.
I think it's misspelled on purpose.
Okay, that may be true.
Did
So,
he completely
Beelzebubs-
miss?
No, I think he hit you. He just didn't hit you very hard. Whereas you're hitting very hard.
Hitting him like a truck.
The Seraphic Gate doesn't seem to be very difficult.
Yeah, it is Beelzebub, according to the documentation, the ancient tome.
So, Beelzebub.
Yes, but it is spelled wrong. There's also a
You have it spelled
Karyu.
Beelzebub.
Yes. Bell, B-E-E-L-Z-E-B-U-B. It is spelled wrong deliberately.
Okay, you have it spelled wrong in your spreadsheet then.
Oh, okay. Noted. I'll go over it again eventually.
Beelzebub. Yeah, that would be Beelzebub, of course, the famous demon within... He's not the fly, is he?
I think he is, actually. The Lord of Flies.
I only know this because of,
What will you do for me if we win?
Battle Hearts?
Persona.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a fly.
See how you handle this.
Beelzebub. One of the 7 deadly demons or 7 princes of hell, representing gluttony and
Give you a
envy.
proper farewell.
The dictionary Inferno describes Beelzebub as being capable of flying, known as the Lord of Flyers or the Lord of the Flies. Is often depicted as a giant fly-like creature.
Phantom destruction! Wasn't that the best you...
Till naught but ashes remain. Finishing strike. Ferocious fangs. Look,
I love his special.
as I have.
Pops might have just made his way onto the bench.
You say the bench?
August might be on the bench now.
Oh, really?
Did you not see that Roenberg still had 4 more attacks to do?
Well, it may have been a gem thing. Don't judge a character by 1 attack.
Well, yes, he got a lot of gems. Yeah, that was 7 damage.
In comparison, I thought the Seraphic Gate would be a lot harder, but it seems like they really ramp up the difficulty in a...
On like various loops, maybe. They want you to enjoy the gate before you
Slamming your head
lament
against it.
the gate. Like, you already had to struggle through the true ending. Just take it easy.
Yeah, how was your true ending final fight? Was it easier than mine?
Do you want your heart broken?
No, but for different reasons. I was trying to be, like, smart and fancy, and it just did not work in my favor. And I didn't get as much experience.
See how you
So my
handle
crew is at, like, the 30s. The high 30s.
this. Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of hits.
Savor the beauty amid the battlefield's gore.
But I didn't get any juggle. Which means I may need to actually put... Lisalet on something like Poison Blow or Firestorm? Because I'm
What, to
only
get a
getting
pop-up?
one pop-up hit in all these characters.
Yeah, maybe.
Unless just I have Roenberg's attacks in the wrong order. I don't think any of him have any lifting.
You get a ton of attacks, though.
Right, but I'm not getting any lift. At least I can sure kill just about anything.
May flowers
Yeah, that's for
someday
sure.
grow where the
Yeah, I definitely need a spell with pop-up on it. So on the next floor, we get another character. Would you care to guess whom it may be?
Well, we just got the 3 characters from the story. So I'm not expecting any more story characters. So it might be time, well, besides, of course, the classic, you know, Lenneth. And, I still stand by my prediction that we may see, Lenneth, Silmeria, Lizard Valeth. You know who else I don't have on that list, which probably should be on that list?
Oops.
The 3rd Valkyrie, Wrist. I mean, if I have Silmeria on that list, Wrist should be on there too, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is Valkyrie PRoffile 3, isn't it?
Tap power.
Now the question though is, which special character do I think will show up first? Oh, and Freya as well, obviously. I'm thinking if anyone should be the first character to show up, it should be Lenneth. That makes the most sense to me.
That tracks.
But I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Silmeria,
Poison blow.
Wrist, or Valeth. Although I do love surprises. All that poison. Blah.
Let me show you what I can do. Yeah! Sacred javelin!
Okay, there was more lift when I got Natalia's combo to loop back around.
Maybe you should make her a pop-up attack, like one of her first attacks.
It is.
Savor the beauty amid the battlefield.
But she had to get herself a second like attack gem. Do it again. And the other two were like hogging up all the attack gems.
See, if you can get lift once, then after you get lift once, you should be able to keep them in the air.
So I think maybe Dark Savior might be better because it doesn't push them right back down immediately.
Wait, is Eilith gonna be this bad? Okay, yeah, it would surprise me if Eilith was a character.
Eyeless?
A pleasure to see you, Master Wilfred. Long has it been? The dots.
So, are you going to,
Going to what, sire?
Are you going to change into a hound?
Is that what we call that other form? A hound? That was more than a hound. If you would prefer me as much.
She is one of Hell's hounds. She is Garm.
Yeah, I know, but that thing was not a hound. That thing was a monstrosity.
Semantics.
It was a kaiju.
That's correct. No, not what I mean. You don't have to change on my account.
You say you like me just as I am. You are quite the charmer, Master Wilfred.
I fear you may misunderstand me.
Very well. I offer you a proposition, sire. Defeat me, and I shall become your faithful servant.
That really won't be necessary. Honestly, it's fine. Thank you, but...
The passion in your pleas flatters me, Master Wilfred. Shall we begin then,
I still don't see what I have to gain.
Oh, it'll be fun. Okay. That one surprises me. I was not expecting Eilith, because we haven't seen Eilith fight at all in the game. We've seen her sprite, but not do anything with her sprite, except turn into a giant monster. I'm assuming, and it's kind of bad to assume,
A little bit.
I'm assuming that Eilith is going to be a sorcerer. Because then you don't have to build any attack chains with her. You can just do her voices.
Probably. Huh.
The choices we make when we have no money.
This raises your magic power. Oh, he can't use those boots. That sucks. At least that has 3 attacks on it.
Big improvement.
Oh, because he's punching me. He probably had light boots on. Oh, and he can use those. Cool. Sick. Inheritance.
Let's go.
We have Gold Rush. Money. Another way of dashing. I do want that. This. So let's have helmets. Take those. Better hit. Cool. That makes a way of dashing.
You could always hang on to an item.
Well, Liselette's definitely staying, so she just needs to be able to move further. Oh, she already had Firestorm. I don't want system, that's not what I meant to do. Tax. Thrusting, and that's a big swing. I'm gonna test my theory. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Did we ever look at Roinberg's profile before we ended the last episode?
I don't think so. So go ahead.
All right. An old friend to whom the former king had entrusted the fosterage of his 2 sons, weary of ceaseless political infighting at court and assigned the title of Margrave, Roinberg left the palace. Oh, excuse me. Roinberg left the palace with the young princes to tend to his demesnes in the southern borderlands. Following the king's death, he looked on from afar as the succession controversy unfolded, and recognizing the infighting would ultimately spell Anatolia's ruin, took up the banner of Joshua, eldest son of Duke Valkyrie, brother of the former king.
Did you say demesnes?
Yes?
Now, the only reason I know this word is because I played Crusader Kings.
Oh?
And I watched a guy stream it, who's from like Europe or something.
Huh?
But apparently, I think the word is demesne, and it's basically domain. So it's a fancy way of saying the word domain.
Domain. Okay. Truth-aid profile. The fosterage of the Prince's Twain may at first sound noble and rewarding calling, but the tears on Roinberg's pillow will attest to the relentless manner in which the precious little brats abused him. Regardless, he cared genuinely for Langry and Kristoff, and raised the Aethelings as though they were his own. The other nobles, seeking to compound his misery, gave Roinberg grief to no end with their petty mischief, planting tacks in his boots and affixing kick-me signs to his cape whenever he wasn't looking. Moving away from the royal palace proved a much-needed escape for him and his kin. Roinberg now enjoys the familiar company of his chamberlain, Marley, who at one time led the Margrave's Legion into battle under the moniker Marley the Merciless.
I love these profile descriptions. They're great.
It's like they're a little serious, but also a little goofy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I know these next enemies that I have the full list of, because they're important square traditions, or triace traditions, whomever. Engage. Defeat Eyeless, which may be the more important task at hand, because
Let's take a look at the girl.
Eyeless.
Yeah, you see, she's not... I mean, she has a special attack, so she could one-shot you, but she doesn't look very scary in terms of stats.
We have...
Oh, it's the hamsters! Oh, God, these guys are the worst. In Valkyrie profile tradition, there's always, like, this enemy that is the strongest enemy in the game, and it's always a hamster.
And he drops a way of transposition.
Yeah, but look at those stats. You're not going to kill that thing. You are not going to kill that thing.
Reduce damage of 500.
You are not going to kill that thing. That is a trap.
Well, we'll have to see whether or not it gets in my face.
So the hamster names here are Hamster, Golden Hamster, Dejungarian Hamster, or Jungarian Hamster,
Yes.
Campbell Hamster, the Rorbivsky Hamster, the Black-bellied Hamster, the Sand Rat, I love that name, and just Hammy on the final. And as you saw from the little guy's stats, his stats are absolutely through the roof. And not only are they through the roof, but he has special defense of everything. Needless to say, hamsters are always like the toughest enemy in Valkyrie profile.
1 second.
And there ain't no way you're touching that enemy.
And not unless it gets in my face.
Well, it ran the other way. It
Oh,
is
good.
adorable, though. mean, the little hamster is absolutely cute.
Yep. Okay. No, I actually had a fairly important text I need to respond to at work. Alas and alack. But if the hamster went one way,
Yeah, that hamster scuttled off. And he is adorable.
I guess it would be more of a case of, do you want to try to engage the hamster rather than will the hamster engage you?
Yeah, unfortunately, to get to the hamster, you would need to survive A-less constant special attacks. And I don't know if you could do that. Oh, she's a spear user.
Is she?
Allow me to amuse you. Hey!
Oh, she's a mop user. Aw, she didn't do a special.
She's a maid. She hit you with the duster first.
That is hilarious.
Firestorm!
Bonk.
That is hilarious how they made her just like a normal maid.
Well, that's how she's dressed. They leaned into the bit.
It's great. I love it.
The thing on the ground is a way of consecration. Never cared about that item. Oh,
Yeah,
Iris,
and
why
it's
did you
probably
have
too
to be in the stinky squares?
What are you considering?
Wondering why I'm being asked about credentials that only work when I'm there. What are we trying to do? I think the computers are broken at work. Dang it. No, that's this. Okay, that was the order I wanted. This.
I pledge my heart anew for Artolia.
You know, all in all, this is a very easy floor since she's the only enemy
Till naught
if you
but
don't count
ashes
the
remain.
the demonic hamster.
Finishing strike. Ferocious fangs. Look death in the eye, as I have. Let no death have been in vain.
Ah. Were it not for work, that stage would have been 5 minutes sooner. Dang it all.
Splendid, sire. As agreed, you shall have me as your servant.
I don't recall agreeing to anything.
As I am bound solely to you, in turn I pray you do not forsake me for others. Tilda, for instance.
Tete and I are childhood friends. Nothing more.
I pray it remain so, sire, else I fear Tilda shall see your father's pleasant side of me. I think you just got engaged. I am a female cannon from hell, after all.
When you put it that way.
Worry not. I have received my baby's vaccinations.
Oh, they have those in Niflheim?
Indeed, the Netherworld offers a comprehensive healthcare program. Perhaps I should bite you, Master.
No, it's alright. I mean, no, not alright. Please, do not bite me, please.
Hard is it to resist when you beg me so, sire. But alas, this is hardly the place. We shall try it elsewhere.
Stop turning everything I say around.
Yeah, I think Wilfred just got engaged. I look forward to serving you happily ever after, Master Wilfred.
Or at
because
least,
if he doesn't marry her, she's gonna kill everyone you know, so.
Yeah, she's now the tsundere engagement. Well, you know what we gotta do. I know you just got here, Royenberg, but she has an equivalent attack range.
Special attack, dark defense, so she comes with some goods. And interestingly enough, go back a second.
To
The look at her icon.
it's circle.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've ever seen that icon before.
That's correct.
So she has her own specialized symbol.
Her and one other.
I'm assuming Freya.
Profile. Loyal servant of Hell, Queen of Niflheim, who assumes the guise of a lady as to freely move about Midgard. Isla's true form is in fact that of the ravenous demon hound Garm. Does she have Truth Aid? Neither Realm Guard dog that has found it. I read that wrong. Netherrealm guard dog that has found the chew toy she always wanted in Wilfred. Isla assumes whichever form suits her in Niflheim and can, at a whim, completely alter her human appearance, including her gender.
That's it?
That's it. She likes to tease people. Ornaments? A prim garment always kept clean and pressed with the hemline down to the ankles. And her weapon, the feather duster. Implement for removing unsightly dander and debris, inflicts unfathomable suffering. Suffer.
You know what
like
the feather duster kind of reminds me of?
Hmm.
It reminds me of Chrono Cross. Lena.
Oh, with
when
her
you get
spoons?
her early on. Yeah, with her spoons, exactly.
Did I get anything from that last battle? I got a Union Plume, because I didn't pick up anything else. I did not go for the one optional Hamstar.
Yeah, that's probably a good choice considering it had 10,000 HP.
I
don't even know if you could hit it.
I didn't find out. I feel like I could have. I could have tried.
Defense is probably too high.
Ooh, on the next floor we can get a crystal call.
Ooh. That's gonna help with the combos a lot easier.
Or at least more crystals.
That's the best thing about crystal calls is you don't have to loop up an enemy, you just hit them. That's why Mishka got so many crystals from me. Because the little guy like just wrecks people.
Attacks. Dusting off. Fundamental house-cleaning mover that removes unwelcome detritus, as well as guests. Mopping up. Through washing of foes, with which one wipes the floor. Thorough swashing. Careful and deliberate pouring of scalding hot refreshment.
You
And
got.
then
I mean,
Shadow
just-
Storm.
Just think about this though. They actually put a little bit of effort into making her character for something that most people would never see. That's really awesome. That shows a dev team that cares, you know?
Engage. Oh, so that one right there has a crystal call. I need to make sure to hit them with the surrounding. They won't move. That's going to be difficult.
So we actually have a full-fledged map this time.
Mm-hmm. Proper numbers. At least they come with an 80% chance of dropping the crystal call.
Yeah, you're not going to be really able to surround it because you don't have any transposed things or anything.
Nope, because I didn't go.
Archers,
Go ahead.
they're going to make these difficult. Oh, man. Oh, we just had a damage spike, my friend.
Mm-hmm. It has become real.
Yeah, she's dead. Turn 1. Before you could even do anything, your character dies. This is why archers suck when the enemies have archers.
Forgive your mother, children.
None of our archers are this good.
Balmer would have been.
Valkyrie, slightly, but he doesn't have the attack stat as, like, these archers do.
Be gentle.
That's fun and fair.
Yeah, like I said,
Okay, you can attack from there. So, what needs to happen
You gotta
is
get your
the
people back.
elimination of as many archers in one turn as possible.
yeah, these archers will mess you up.
So, okay, you can't then, logically speaking.
Ah, you're surrounded.
Might I have this dance?
Permit me this small indulgence.
That's cool.
I shall await you in the underworld.
You don't recognize it?
I do recognize it, but I'm saying the fact that she did it in her normal form and with that voice, it's just cool.
It isn't easy keeping up appearances.
Like, everything about her is cool.
Now I have to hope that Fiona
Let me show
and
you what
Lisa
I
Let
can
can
do.
delete her by themselves.
Dark Savior!
Damn it.
Not quite. Man, that second shot, ridiculous. Oh, let's go.
I have 2 Union Plumes.
Yeah, this ain't looking good right now. This is not looking good. This may be your first L? You did save, right?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You may have to do a little off-screen grinding of a previous war.
That thought had crossed my mind earlier. To withdraw, which would take you all the way back to the beginning. I don't know what you do and don't keep as far as like people and numbers. Oh,
Because I don't think you have the strength to,
you don't get enough supplies either.
Take this!
yeah, this doesn't look good. I'm just gonna say, this does not look good.
Pardon me.
It's the fact that so many archers can hit you on turn 1.
Might I have this dance?
What do you
Yep.
expect it to do from that?
Hey!
Should we go James Bond here? I expect you to die, Mr. Bond.
Tisn't easy keeping up appearances.
Well, that's a full heal.
Because that's what it kind of feels like. And I've ranted and raved about this in my playthrough. Archers, enemy archers are so
How could
overpowered
it all end this way?
because of their range. Because they can combo. Because they allow other people to combo. I mean, your archers really don't let you do that to the extent that the enemy archers do. I like how we started off this episode basically saying, no, the Seraphic Gate's not very hard. I expected it to be a lot harder. And then we get Aelith all by herself with a killer hamster that kindly walks away. And then you get this map.
So I just lose progress.
Yeah, this may,
Well, that's the end of this video.
Yep, yep, it is. We will see you guys again very soon. Don't worry, we'll get through this.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.